The photos appeared at 2 a.m. My phone lit up the dark bedroom. My sister in white. Lakeside ceremony. String lights in the trees. I scrolled through 73 pictures. Cousins I hadn't seen in years. My grandmother in the front row. My brother giving a speech, crying happy tears. 200 people. I wasn't in a single frame. Because I wasn't invited. I turned off my phone. Went back to sleep. 4 days later, Dad's text, "Your brother is heartbroken you didn't reach out about the wedding." I stared at it for 10 minutes. Then deleted it without responding. The save the date never came. I noticed around March. My sister Emma had been engaged for 8 months. She posted about wedding planning constantly. Venue tours. Dress fittings. Cake tastings with mom. I'd comment sometimes. "Beautiful," or "so happy for you." She'd heart the comments. Never replied. I figured the invitation was delayed. Mail gets lost. Things happen. April came. My cousin posted a photo from Emma's bridal shower. 12 women at a restaurant. Mimosas and presents wrapped in silver paper. I lived 20 minutes away. I texted Emma that night, "Shower looked beautiful. Wish I could have been there." 3 hours later, it was last minute. Didn't want to bother you. Bother me. My only sister's bridal shower. I let it go. May arrived. My mom posted about dress shopping with my girls. Photo of her, Emma, and my 2 cousins. Champagne glasses raised. The caption, "Making memories with my daughters." I'm her daughter. Her oldest. I called her that evening. "Hey, Mom, I saw the post. I didn't know you were going dress shopping." "Oh, honey." Emma wanted to keep it small. "Just her bridesmaids." "Who are her bridesmaids?" Pause. "Your cousins. And her college roommate." "Right." My throat felt tight. "Okay. You understand, don't you? It's her day." Of course. I understood perfectly. June. My brother posted a photo from the bachelor-bachelorette weekend. Joint party at someone's lake house. 30 people on a dock. Emma and her fiancé in matching t-shirts. My brother's arm around both of them. Caption, "Best weekend with my favorite people." I wasn't his favorite person apparently. I stopped checking social media as much. Started muting their accounts. Not blocking, just not watching anymore. July 15th. The wedding was in 3 weeks according to Emma's countdown posts. Still no invitation. I called my dad. Did my invitation get lost in the mail? Long silence. What invitation? To Emma's wedding. Another pause. I think Emma wanted to keep it intimate. Dad, her Instagram says 200 guests. Well. Family and close friends. I'm family. You know what I mean. People she's close to. Something in my chest just flatted. Right, I said. Of course. Don't take it personally, sweetheart. Emma's been stressed. Planning a wedding is hard. I'm sure. You could still send a gift. She'd appreciate that. I hung up after a few more empty words. Sat in my car in the grocery store parking lot. My sister was getting married. My whole family would be there. Grandparents. Aunts. Uncles. Cousins I'd grown up with. Everyone but me. I drove home. Opened my laptop. Looked at the registry she'd posted. Stand mixer, $400. Bed sheets, $300. Luggage set, $600. I closed the laptop. That week, my mom called. Did you see Emma's registry? I did. She really loves that Vitamix. Just a thought. Mom, I wasn't invited. Well, you're still her sister. Am I? Don't be dramatic. She loves you. She's just trying to keep costs down. By inviting 200 other people? Silence. Then, I don't appreciate your tone. I'm not buying a $600 blender for someone who didn't invite me to her wedding. That's your choice. Her voice went cold. I'll let you go. She hung up. I sat there holding my phone. 29 years. That's how long I'd been her daughter. Emma's sister. Part of this family. Apparently not close enough to watch my sister get married. I didn't cry. Didn't scream. Didn't post anything passive-aggressive. Just noted it. Filed it away. The wedding was August 5th. I worked that day. Picked up an extra shift. Didn't mention it to anyone at the hospital. At 2 a.m., my phone lit up. The photos had started. The exclusion wasn't new. I'd just been ignoring the pattern. Thanksgiving 2 years ago. Family group chat planned dinner at my aunt's house. 47 messages coordinating who'd bring what. I offered to make my grandmother's sweet potato casserole. The one she taught me to make before she got sick. No response. Day of Thanksgiving, I showed up with the dish. My cousin Ashley had made sweet potatoes too. Oh, Mom said. We didn't know you were bringing anything. I said I would. In the chat. Emma looked at Ashley. Well, now we have two. They served Ashley's. Mine sat on the counter untouched. Christmas last year. Secret Santa with a $50 limit. I drew my brother's name. Got him the hiking boots he'd mentioned wanting. He opened them. Said thanks. Moved on. Later I found out they'd done a separate exchange without me. Just the siblings, Emma explained when I asked. Nothing personal. My birthday in March. Emma posted a throwback photo of the two of us as kids. Love my sister, with 3 heart emojis. No call. No text. No, happy birthday, in person. When I mentioned it at family dinner that week, she looked surprised. Oh my God, I totally forgot. I'm the worst. Everyone laughed. Classic Emma, Mom said fondly. No one wished me happy birthday at that dinner either. We were celebrating my cousin's new job. My promotion at the hospital in April. Charge nurse. Something I'd worked toward for 3 years. I mentioned it in the family chat. Big news. Got the promotion. Emma, that's great. Mom, proud of you honey. 3 messages. Then they went back to discussing Emma's wedding flowers. My college roommate's engagement party in May. I posted a photo. Emma commented, why wasn't I invited? You don't know her, I replied. Still. I'm your sister. But I wasn't her sister enough for her wedding. I started noticing what I'd been making excuses for. How family photos always happened when I was working. We didn't want to wait, they'd say. How group dinners got planned in person, not in the chat. It was spontaneous. How my opinions got talked over, redirected, forgotten. You're so quiet lately, Mom said in June. I wasn't quiet. I'd just stopped competing to be heard. After the wedding photos appeared, I looked back through Facebook. 2 years of family events. Birthdays. Graduations. Holidays. Parties. I was in maybe one photo out of every 20. Always on the edge. Never in the center. Always there. Never quite included. I stopped scrolling. Downloaded everything to a folder on my laptop. My brother called 2 weeks after the wedding. I was folding laundry. Hey, can we talk? Sure. Why didn't you reach out about the wedding? Emma's really hurt. I set down the shirt I was holding. I wasn't invited. Your family. You didn't need an invitation. 200 people got invitations. I didn't. It was just a formality. Obviously you were welcome. Was I? Silence. Did anyone tell you I was supposed to be there? I asked. Well, no, but... Did Emma mention me at all? During planning? I mean... I don't know. I wasn't involved in every detail. Did anyone notice I wasn't there? At the actual wedding? Longer silence. That's what I thought, I said. Look, you could have just asked. I did ask. In July. Dad said it was intimate family only. He didn't mean 200 people, Mike. Every cousin. Every aunt and uncle. Grandma's neighbors. Emma's dental hygienist was there. I saw the photos. You're being really cold about this. Am I? She's your sister. Is she? The question came out quieter than I meant. Because sisters usually invite each other to their weddings. This isn't like you. What's not like me? Being honest? Being petty? I laughed. Actually laughed. I'm petty for not crashing a wedding I wasn't invited to? For not being happy for her. I never said I wasn't happy for her. But you didn't call. Didn't send a gift. Didn't even congratulate her. She has 200 people to congratulate her. She won't miss me. Mom's really upset. Mom told me to buy a $600 blender for someone who didn't invite me. It's about family. I know what it's about. My voice was still calm. That seemed to bother him more than if I'd yelled. What do you want me to say? He asked. Nothing. I don't want you to say anything. So that's it? You're just done? I'm not done. I'm just not pretending anymore. Pretending what? That I'm part of this family in any way that matters. He was quiet for a long time. That's not fair. Probably not. Emma wants to talk to you. I'm sure she does. Will you call her? No. Why not? Because I don't want to. He hung up after that. Didn't say goodbye. I went back to folding laundry. My hands weren't shaking. My chest wasn't tight. I just felt empty. But not in a bad way. Like a house after you've moved all the furniture out. Emma texted 3 weeks later, "Can we please talk?" I didn't respond. Mom called, "You're tearing this family apart." I blocked her number. Dad showed up at my apartment. I didn't answer the door. Months passed. The group chat kept going without me. I'd left it quietly. No one asked why. Thanksgiving came. No invitation. I worked a double shift. Went home. Made myself a sandwich. It was the most peaceful Thanksgiving I'd had in years. Christmas. My coworker invited me to her family dinner. 20 people who asked about my life. Laughed at my jokes. Saved me a seat. No one forgot I existed. In February, I heard through a mutual friend that Emma was pregnant. Everyone was celebrating. I felt nothing. Not happiness. Not resentment. Just nothing. My phone stayed silent. I started building a different life. Friends who texted first. Holidays that didn't feel like performing. Photos where I was actually in the frame. Sometimes I think about that wedding. 200 people. Lakeside sunset. My empty chair that no one noticed was empty. Mostly I think about how much lighter I feel. Not broken. Not angry. Just finally, quietly free.